how you've been with them now. Now that they took you for granted, you switched up. You switched up on them. Earth signs, hello Earth signs. I don't think this robe is gonna stay because I'm sweating pretty bad right now. But how we doing? How we feeling? Lock in, guys. Lock in. I'm here for free to make you feel good, to give you a message, to give you some guidance. It's free to tap. It's free to share. It's free to like. It's free to comment. Okay, I'm matching the energy that you're giving me, giving it back to you. The more places you follow, the easier for me to pull on your energy. I'm over on YouTube, Roots and Rewards. The link's in the bio. I'm also on Instagram, same name. And Facebook is Jessie Ray. You need to add more fiber to your diet. Okay. Fiber optics. I don't know what that's about. Maybe you work with that. Somebody's on fire for you. I need to take this robe off. Michelle, thank you. Thank you. Let me take this. Let me take this robe off, but I have to do it off screen because, you know, we free balling a little bit. Hold on. Hold, please. Maybe telling somebody, hold, please, while I undress. 1 second. I'm right here. They're like right behind you. They're sneaking up behind you. This person. They want to know more. You probably can't even hear me. Okay. All right. Good. All right. I was like, oh, did I lose my necklace? Not free balling. Yes. That's how we do when we're at home. Shit. Who wants to be locked in a box? All right. Let's go. Who do we got in here? Zodiac signs. What do we have in here? We coming in from city, state, zodiac sign? Girl, yes, I'm telling you. Up top, below, we don't do any of that. Like, shit. I stay in a towel wrap all damn day. With my cootie cat being free as bird. You know? You just need to let it hang sometimes. All the time. The other day, I even went out of the house with my titties flapjacking. My flapjacks flapping in the wind, and I don't give a fuck. I didn't care. I was like, jiggle, jiggle it just a little bit. Like, I had this, like, really patterned dress on, and I was just like, I just don't. I don't want free them. And that's what I did. And I felt great at doing it, and I didn't give a shit. If you think they're sloping, listen, mama bird, 3 children, Mommy had 3 little things sucking onto things, breastfeeding and shit. That's what they're there for. And now with age, we lose it a little bit. That's what chest day is for, you know? But anyway, enough about my boobage. How's your boobage hanging today? Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I know you guys. You like to have it jiggle when you walk. Well, actually, you guys are different. You may like to keep it all tight in there. All right. Throw up your city, state, zodiac sign. Where you coming in from? Thank you so much. Nice to see you. Where you coming in from? How you feeling today? What are you wanting to get out of this read today? All right, throw your hand to the screen. I'm only accepting good feel energy, so if you're here to stalk and talk, you can take your stuff somewhere else. May you get exactly what you're trying to bring to me right back at you. Every time that somebody speaks badly about us, may we get blessings, and may it be sent back the way that it's been sent. All right, so today we're doing earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have to be an earth sign for it to resonate with you. If you found my read, it just may be for you. Know that tarot is for entertainment purposes, also to give you some clarity to your situation. I do appreciate all the likes, donations, kind words you guys give me on a daily basis. rootsandrewards.com if you'd like to book a read with me. I take Cashapp, money sign, Roots and Rewards. And Venmo is Jessieray21. I do have gift goals up here if you're looking at gift, if the reads resonate with you. And I also have an Amazon wish list and my Linktree link if you'd like to send something to my porch. I like getting gifts. We are live on YouTube also right now. So if you want to go over there to see horizontal view, do it. Do it. Someone's hawking. Oh, not magical fucking dragon you are. Okay, you got beautiful eyes. Somebody loves the eye contact or the eyes that you have. Let me say my little prayer and then we get started. Just tap in, guys. Help me help you. All right, can you guys hear me okay? All right, earth signs. So I channeled a song for you guys, but let's not go into that right now. We're gonna start with this spiraling energy. So I feel like somebody is in a whirlwind of emotions for you. Things are spiraling down. I also feel that you are just being, this could be current energy or future energy. You're just been spiraling in this colorful rainbow of good shit. Okay? You're just like, it's just floating around you in the ethers. It's like, okay, let's give you a blessing. Let's give you, you know, this friendship. Let's give you this lover. Let's just give the earth signs this abundance because they've been spiraling down to the pits of hell for so long. All right. They've met the devil. Okay. So you're going from spiraling down to now spiraling up and becoming more rooted in your energy. So you're the earth keeper. All right. So you went from like just feeling fucking dizzy to feeling more rooted and more established within yourself and your dynamics here. All right. 5018. So earth keeper, you're spreading your wings. You're becoming this beautiful fucking phoenix. Okay. I think you guys are needing to wear red, orange, and yellow. One of three or all three at the same time. I think that you would look gorgeous in that color, or really handsome. All right. You have the luminous warrior. So that's what I'm saying. You guys have been through the mucky waters. Okay. Through mucky waters with the koi fish out here. It's just like you weren't able to see like this close ahead of you, and you were this wounded warrior. You were sitting in your wounds. You were feeling, you know, maybe neglected, abandoned by people, not being seen. And now this is my experience. You're illuminating. Somebody may have COPD. Maybe a father figure or a male figure that has that. So you're this luminous warrior here. You're getting the enlightenment that you need to persevere forward. You may have a little bit of an afro or real thick hair, black hair. You could be black. You're just breaking the shackles. Like you're breaking out of your shell. See around him? You see the shoulders? You might have really nice shoulders. Hello. You might have really nice shoulders. You're just like breaking these barriers, like breaking out of the cocoon or the conditioning that people have put on you. These limited beliefs. Like you're not allowing people to hold you back with their perspective or their narrative or how they want you to be or how they want you to live your life. You're just like, I am breaking free. I'm spreading my wings and I am moving forward. So earth signs, you are focused on forward movement. There's a leopard. You may look really nice in leopard. You're headed up to the peaks of the mountaintops. And you're going into this inner peace. Look, little koi fish. You may like koi fish. Maybe you have a pond that's close by to you. I think there's this person behind you. I feel like the koi fish is like two lovers, you know. This koi fish is behind you, kind of like floating into, you know, not coming in too fast, not coming in too slow, but like trying to pick up the pace to get connected to. Somebody may be bringing you a handbag. This person may be coming in during Halloween. In the past, you've been at this standstill, or maybe right now you're at this standstill, and then you're, you know, as you're sitting in the standstill, you're focused more on your inner peace of like flowing a little bit more, not putting heavy pressure on yourself. Trying to get out of the sad energy. It's leaving. If you're in any sad energy, it's leaving, guys. The Star card is out here. You healing. You're needing right now. You may be needing to pour out in this stillness time, in this spiraling time of not feeling good. We need to feel these things. We need to feel our emotions. Not really attached to them. Your feelings are valid and everything, but it's just something that you have to look at. It's a teacher. Your emotions are a teacher, okay? Like I said, you have beautiful eyes. You're a mystical creature. You are more powerful than you think. You have a thick skin about you, but you also have this softness and this mystical energy. You're very colorful. And yeah, I think you guys have to see this more in yourself. I think other people see this very clearly in you. And now you're seeing it in yourself. I shed a tear today too, Samaya. It might just be a Capricorn energy of maybe it's not because of sadness, but just being overwhelmed in the energy. Like too many energies happening at the same time, or people projecting in the ethers onto us and making us feel the heaviness of their emotions. So not everything that we feel is us. Like I could be in a crowd of people and I could be great, I could feel good, and then all of a sudden if there's anxious people, you know, walking on the side of me, taking deep breaths and shaking and everything, I pull on that, and then I feel like, oh my God, I feel like I can't breathe, I feel like I'm claustrophobic, and I look around and I'm like, holy shit, this is not mine. I'm pulling these energies. It's just becomes so powerful sometimes. Other people projecting onto us. So it's okay. Shed your emotions, shed those tears. It's a cleansing period, right? Cleansing. You're gonna feel much better after that period. You're getting rid of things, you know? You're getting rid of things that are not serving your higher purpose. There's somebody hawking and prowling. Like hot diggity dog. Somebody is just real excited about you. Like they can't wait. They're lit the fuck up. They can't wait to like fly on into you. Let's see who that is. So the song that I channeled, I want you around me. Somebody's saying they want you around them. Yeah, really. Look, Hawking, they want you around. The song that I channeled was Matchbox 20, and it's called Push. So somebody is gonna push to be around you. Somebody feels that you have soft eyes. You're like a cover girl or supermodel to this person. They just look at you like a supermodel. And tell me more about you. Somebody's wanting you to tell them more about you. They want to learn more about you. This may be like a galactic type of love between the two of you. Somebody may be in a band. It kind of feels like Tarzan and Jane type of vibe, like strong and, you know, wanting to scoop you up, like hang from the trees and just gallivant with you. Yeah, gallivant, spend time. Getting down to the nitty gritty of things, and city boy be good to me. So somebody's like, be good to me. Somebody feels that in that song, it's like, I'm going to take you for granted, and I'm a liar and I'm a cheater, and, you know, can you just stay around? You, you, um, you probably pushed this person away, since the song is named Push, or they pushed you away, and somebody's known to be a liar, a cheater, and they don't like the distance that was created, and they're just like, can you just stay around? And you're just like, can you just be good to me? Like, is it that hard? Can you stop taking me for granted, and can you just be soft with me, and take time to get to know me? You're needing to look around at the people that are prowling, that are around you, because not everyone is good. Some of them, there's a wolf, which I feel like the wolf is more solid in their approach. They're just like, they're being patient, they're being a good boy, good girl, okay, waiting to fly into you. And then there's a sly fox that really doesn't have the best intentions, and they're gonna leave like a trail of blood behind, like, if you fuck with this person. All right, so why I say that, because I woke up this morning and I looked out my window, and there was a trail of blood going from one end of my property all the way to the opposite end of my property and around my house. So I feel like there may not be someone with the best intention for you. So the other night I saw a coyote in the backyard. So there was a murder at the back door. And I told you guys this last week about that sly fox at the back door, to be mindful and aware of these people that are hawking around you, because they don't mean well. They're trying to slay the dragon, okay? Trying to slay the dragon. So getting into that energy, I feel that, you know, people kind of want to make you incriminate you, or make you, you know, be seen a certain type of way. I don't fucking know that energy. It's not the best energy, that one, so you may not want to, let's see a little bit about that person, so you could stay the fuck away from them. They're going to be spiraling with whatever they're trying to do. Maybe these people, I was pulling on that too, like, people feel like you may be a little airheaded or ditzy, but you're just like mirroring their own fucking energy back to them. Like, you put this facade on, yeah, I'm stupid, I'm quiet, I'm dumb, I'm just gonna sit here, and your ears and your eyes are like, I see, but you have this softness about you. You're this luminous warrior, and people don't understand what the fuck you've been through, and they take your softness as a weakness, but that's actually the strength that you carry here. It's really easy to go on attack and lash out at people. It's much harder to shut the people doing you dirty in the background. You're a lot stronger and able to stay in your silence, okay? And that's really what you're doing. You're the high priestess. You're sitting back, you're shutting the fuck up, and you're observing how people move. And by you not speaking up, they feel that, oh, you're naive. Oh, I can do this to you. I could take you for granted. No, because behind you being quiet is this fucking, like, if they wanted to pull the devil out of you, if you allowed them to pull the devil out of you, that's it for them. They're done. They're done. They're going to be trailing with the blood drops behind them. They'll be done. If you really want to lash out at these people, you could take them down with the fucking pinky. But you're choosing not to do that because karma plays, right? Karma will play. You don't got to do a damn thing. These people are going to show face. These people are going to dig their own fucking holes, their own graves for fucking with you. They're trying to fuck with you. Baileme, that came up. Baileme is somebody's wanting you to dance for them. Okay? Or they're wanting to dance with you. Someone's doing the inner work. So no focus on this person. This person could be a Pisces or a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. That you're just like, you know what? You're not even worth. You're not worth it. I overcame worse than you in the past. I'm not even gonna explore this with you. Like, I see what you're trying to do. Somebody's trying to pull you out of character. To say, told you so, this person is this way. Okay, well, you're gonna be waiting a long time to see that, because you are who you are. You are not playing a character. You're authentic in your energy. All right, that's good. You're a healer too. You shine real bright, guys. You're the star. And that's probably why these motherfuckers are mad at it. Because they're in the background not doing shit with their lives. They don't know how to create. They don't know how to put themselves out in the world. They're hindered by their own self-belief and their own insecurity to be seen. And they're mad at you for being seen. And being seen as a fucking star. And being seen as the sun. They're mad at that. Well, that's a them issue. That's not a you issue. So it's okay. Who's this person? This like Baileme, galactic love. I want to know more. Get down to the nitty gritty. Thinking about you. Somebody spends hours thinking about you. Sagittarius energy. Name maybe start with an O or an F. Freddie, Oliver, Olivia. F-O or O-F. Oh, you naughty Capricorns. Are you naughty? Taurus, Virgo, what's going on? Like, what are you doing? Empress energy. Mr. Foxy, you foxy lady. Empress. Four Wands partnership. Oh, so that's why you get like, let's get down to the nitty gritty. All right, so you probably haven't had anything spicy go on with this person here, but this person is being patient in offering a relationship here to the Empress, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius energy. This person looks at you, so they spend hours thinking about you. How nurturing you are in your energy, how soft you are, your soft gaze. They may want to plant some babies in you. They may feel like you are a great mother or a great father. This person sees your authenticity. Oh, they feel like you're a cute little rabbit, a cute little bunny. Oh, little lamb you are. Oh, look. They like how patient you are with them, with the temperance. So they like the softness. You may have really soft skin, or really fluffy hair. They like your hair. They just thinking of, they spend hours of like cover girl, like wanting to like run their hands through your hair and feel your hair. I don't know. They like your hair. They feel like it's like so fluffy and soft, and there's such softness that happens with this person here. Whether you know them right now or this is coming in. Lover. So this person is wanting to uplift you, Gemini energy. Moving in, getting unstuck with Pisces energy. This person wants to put effort in. So this person feels that once you guys come together, it's a very protected connection between the two of you. Cancer, Gemini energy. They want to get unstuck from financial issues, contracts. They want to get unshackled here. Or maybe that's you. Someone's needing to get unshackled in order to invest. Emperor. New passionate beginning. So this Emperor brings in excitement, desire, action to claim their Empress, or the Empress claims the Emperor. Usually the Emperor comes in, claims the Empress. Both of them are out here. Divine partnership. It's a protected connection. So they're right. They're right in it being protected. You being in this bubble together. They feel like you are protected. You are protected. Like this motherfucker knows that you're the star. They know you have divine order. You have divine protection behind you here. When they feel like the same thing. This person feels like they got the right blueprints. Like there's blueprints. There might be, this person may be an architect, or they're, I don't know, doing some renovations in construction, or they're just getting things in order to get unstuck and to give movement, to protect and defend relationship, a commitment. So plan on someone coming in and saying, listen, I want a commitment, or I'm ready for a commitment. Maybe they don't go off right off the bat and say, I want to commit to you. But this person's like, yeah, I'm ready for elevation. I'm ready for marriage, partnership. I'm ready to get pregnant. I'm ready to be a mother, a father. I'm ready for that with the right person. Somebody may be Nigerian or from South Africa. You may like soccer. Somebody's been sitting in a lot of disappointment for the last like 5 months or 5 weeks or since May. And somebody feels like they're tired. Somebody's tired of chasing passion, chasing lust energy, chasing thrills, chasing excitement. It's not giving them what they want. They're not emotionally fulfilled with going after lust, like hit it, lick it, leave it energy. And maybe this is you. Maybe you're just like, you're becoming unbothered by people that just want to hit it and leave it. You're not even paying them any attention anymore, because your worth is up. Your value is up now. You're seeing that you're the fucking blessing. You are the table. You bring a lot to the table. So you need somebody that is here, that's going to match your frequency, and that has a maturity about them to say, yes, I want to establish a nice rooted connection with someone and build from there. Let's root, let's have this friendship, and then we'll work on building into a serious relationship, building into a marriage, building into this galactic love thing. So somebody doesn't want to do this by themselves anymore. They want another person to come in and help, do that 50-50 thing. Even though it's not always 50-50, sometimes it's 60-40. It goes back and forth. But as long as it's not like real low to real high, then you're all right all the time. But somebody's standing really, really proud and really secure in their energy, and they know that they're a boss. Okay. Somebody's high on the totem pole. They're doing very well in their career. Oh, wow, that's yeah, Chrissy in London Bridge, I see in that card. London Bridge. It could be from London. All right, let's see. Let's see how. Let's see what the vibe is between you and this person. You're the boss. Okay, that's good. See, you're growing. I'm telling you, you're gonna be spiraled with all this like good energy, just uplifting energy. It's about time. About time to accept and receive. You're allowing yourself to soften. Somebody's clinging on to you for dear life. Hello, Nito. How do you doing? Thank you for the gifts, guys. Okay. Oh, I was going to do what the vibe is. We're going to do hidden secrets. Hidden secrets that somebody that took you for granted is still clinging to you. Maybe wearing a bodysuit. You might like Chambord. You have to choose faith over fear. And you're fucking exhausted. Okay. So current energy for some of you guys, you're exhausted. You just got the hands on the head, or this person that was clinging to you like, what the fuck did I do? I did something. I did wrong. There are hours like, holy shit, why did I do this person the way that I did? On the bad lane of the bed. Because their third eye was blocked by their own fucking hands. By their own fucking nonsense. So they fumbled an emperor or empress. Yeah. What did I tell you? They don't want to go for the thrills anymore. Thrills is in reverse. I don't want to go through for the thrills. What did I say? Clinging? Clingy. Clingy. Clinging onto. Old exes, dead relationships, old ways. So somebody, this is another influence. I think there's two people out here. I think this person, making my eyes burn, give me a fever. They have so much anxiety and like worry and exhaustion that they could be overheating, you know, and just exhausted. What was I gonna say? This person, I feel they're saying, I know I took you for granted. I know I lied to you. I know I cheated on you. I know I did all this, but can you just like, can we just feel it out a little bit more, you know? And you're just like, I'm just asking you to be good to me. That's I'm not asking for much here. I'm just asking you to be good to me and love me correctly and learn yourself a little bit more and fix yourself and heal yourself. So somebody may be very attached, like very anxious, like anxiously attached to you, and you're just like, you're so fucking clingy. I can't have you constantly looking over my back and questioning me and doing all this shit. It's just not comfortable. So somebody here is feeling exhausted because somebody is clinging too fucking heavy on them and to old ways, old patterns. Oh my God, this person, somebody is really going through it right now. I was the clingy one according to them, but not anymore. Okay. We don't have to cling on to things. We don't have to overextend ourselves so much because of our anxious attachment style. I'm a person with anxious attachment style. I'm trying to heal it. And it basically, you have to know what you bring, who you are. You know, anxious attachment style comes from that abandonment and neglect and not being cared for and loved from a young age. So we attach ourselves and we feel like we have to overgive and overplease and constantly you know, with that reassurance. And I think somebody wasn't giving you the reassurance, so you had to be more clingy on them. So they weren't reassuring you. So it's not good to be anxious attachment, but it's also not good for somebody to leave you paupered and feeling neglected and not supported by them. Never gave reassurance. Yeah. And we need that. We need that. Regardless if you're anxious or not. You need that in a healthy relationship. You have to know where you stand with people. Otherwise, you're just caught in confusion, and then you're exhausted because you're spending hours and hours trying to figure out where this relationship is. How does this person feel for me? Where is this relationship headed? There's so many things that come up with it. Somebody's suffering the consequences from not giving you what you need. Making bad choices, playing games with you, and giving you mixed signals. You're done. You're done crying over this person. You're done feeling depleted because they don't want to feed into you correctly. Now, you were longing for them. You're no longer longing for them. They're now longing for you. Missing you. Wanting to talk and wanting to reunite. Wanting to go out for drinks and food. Sipping. There's fucking rumors and gossip. This is just hot fucking mess. I don't even want to focus on this because I feel like so drained by this. This energy is just a shit show. It's like you're all out here fucking gossiping and clinging to me now. When I wanted you, you weren't. And now that I'm pulling back and setting boundaries, now you are longing for me. Now you're seeing the bad choices. There's people wanting to be nosy. Who are you fucking with? This person. Maybe this person. I feel like multiple people. Who are you talking to? Who are you dating? Who are you sleeping with? Who are you having fun with? Who took my spot? You're burning bridges with the toxic ass people. You're just like, I'm too grown for this. I'm too grown for this toxicity. I know better. Now you know better. You know better than to argue with people. It's like talking to the fucking wall. So you might as well just shut the fuck up. Right? Shut the fuck up. Sit in your silence. They may think that you're agreeing with them by you sitting in your silence, but no, it's really like, I know you're a fucking fool. There's nothing for me to prove you. I don't have to prove shit to you. So I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to create more drama and more toxicity here. I'm just going to take it as we're incompatible. It's incompatible. We are on different frequencies. And that's okay. I don't have to feel bad about it. Yeah. You know, at a certain point, we have to really choose ourselves and say, I need to turn my back on you now. Because I've given you all that I can give you. I've reassured you. I've given love energy to you. I've given healing properties to you. I've been patient with you. And all you do is leave me feeling hopeless and confused with a fucking headache, exhausted in bed. That's all you do. So if this is all that they're doing for you, like hurting your heart, like stabbing you in the heart, constantly stabbing your heart, then you need to turn your back and shut the fuck up. And they're going to be left in fucking hopelessness. They're going to feel the loss of you. This person is going to slip into a depression with you running away from them. And I think they need that. I think they need to hit rock bottom. This motherfucker, they have to have an ego death and really become more established in their energy, more rooted in their energy, more settled. I am burning up right now. I probably do have a fever. This got me fucked up. Suffering in silence, unspoken desires, real feelings, and broken dreams. some of them were narcissists. That's why you just, you know, that song that I channeled, Matchbox 20, Push. In that, it's like, I want to take you for granted. He kept saying, I want to take you for granted. And I'm just like, that sounds like a narcissistic song. How they know they're taking you for granted, then they want to continue to take you for granted. And they have fragile egos, egotistical, it's opportunist energy. They see that you're wearing your crown, you're standing up taller, you're walking more proudly, and they want what you have. My God. Somebody's enraged, and somebody has so much anger. I'm feeling like my liver is hurting. So maybe you have something going on with your liver, but the emotions that the liver carries in Chinese medicine are anger, resentment, bitterness, irritability, frustration. So either it's you or them. Somebody is really sitting with just a lot of anger, a lot of frustration. Maybe you're holding on to a lot of resentment for this person for treating you the way that they treated you. You know, you're just not having it anymore. What's up, Marklin? How you doing? Well, you got a divine feminine coming in, or you're slipping into your divine feminine and saying, you know what, I've worked so hard for these connections, to keep these friendships and lovers and these jobs, and now you're understanding that you have to be a little bit more gentle with yourself. You don't have to work so hard to get what you need. You have to nurture yourself, your younger self, and soften and just sit down and allow things to come in effortlessly for you. You deserve to be praised. You deserve to be blessed. And you're needing to run away and ghost this person and disappear from them and become invisible and become Casper. All right, let's see the hidden. I want to get into this person that's coming in, though, this divine masculine meeting the divine feminine. Let's close this part out, because divine feminine, so you could be a lesbian, gay couple, or you both have just a soft spot for each other. You're both very like soft, and you're allowed to show your sensitivity and vulnerabilities to one another. It's this energy. I'm just seeing the glow up here, guys. I see like this big ring of like gold around you. So somebody may be buying you some type of 24 karat gold ring, or maybe wear a 24 karat gold ring, like really gold, like real nice, very valuable. That's how this person sees you, as very valuable. But what I feel with this person's energy, when you come in contact with them, they're just like a pillow for you. I just see, you know, like a feathered pillow, like a fluffy pillow, and you just put your head on this person's chest, and you just feel at ease. You feel safe with this person. You feel supported with this person. It's like an automatic thing. There's just softness there. I really like it. It's like a pillow. Oh, that's all I could see is a pillow. Like just being able to rest your head and not worry about this person, who they're talking to, where they're going, how they feel about you, you know, where the connection's headed. None of that. None of that. And that's how you're gonna know it's a true connection, because you're not gonna have to question it. This person's not gonna leave you in this survival energy, or the highs and lows, the chaotic energy that you're probably used to. This person doesn't bring that. They bring in such a nurturing, fatherly or motherly energy to you. I think you have to do some work on your third eye. Time and chemistry. Yeah. So it's coming in. This is coming in, this energy, this chemistry. There's an attraction, there's passion between the two of you. Somebody might like cycling. There's a lot of special moments. Yes, Earth signs. And then you also have that reminiscing person dwelling in the back, bittersweet. We don't want to focus on you, sir or ma'am. We don't. Go sit in your hopelessness away from the collective. Like, please. I'm over here with this nice fluffy pillow here. This motherfucker over here is coddling me nice. Stop trying to bring your chaotic ass over here. Alright. What time are we at? Let's find out a little bit more about this person that wants to create a solid foundation with you. The past person definitely couldn't give you it. They gave you confusion and they're spying on you. Elusive. Yeah. They caught you in a web of lies. Deception, dishonesty, trickery. We don't want that. We want this one. A good father, good mother, like mentoring. Somebody may be a mentor, or you may be getting a mentorship role. Halloween, an apology. Abandoned. So this person could have abandoned you during last Halloween. Somebody cursed you. And somebody's wanting to apologize for cursing your name. They're praying to their God that this curse is going to be lifted off of them now. So they cursed you and they received the curse, because that's how karma works. It always gonna bite you in the ass, your behavior. Starting again. How do you do what? Peach, how do you do what? How do you turn away? You just do it. You say, okay, I'm not going to talk to you. And you look away. It's not that easy, but to be careful with the words that come out of his mouth. Yeah, well, words are spells, and somebody really is going to be asking forgiveness, and they're going to be returning and saying, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for taking you for granted. Not all of them. Not all of them, so don't get your fucking hopes up. Some of them are just two-faced. They're wearing a mask. They're cold. They don't know thyself. So how are they gonna show up authentic and truthful to you? But little small percentage, they will come back with an apology, and I think it's gonna be clearing the air. But I also feel like somebody else, you're resting your head on someone else that really makes you feel good, like nurtured. Like somebody automatically comes in and waters you and plants the seeds, unlike this other person where they couldn't root with you. They couldn't water you the way that you needed to flourish, you know? So you're going towards thriving, and you're going towards better health. Hell yeah to that. I claim that. I will claim health over wealth any day of the fucking week. Because if you don't have your health, you cannot get your wealth. Okay? So maybe some of you guys have really chosen to work yourself to the bone for your wealth, and that's why your health is now on the back burner, and maybe your health is not doing good because your priorities are not straight. Material shit comes and goes, you know, real easy. But you can't earn if you don't have your health, and you can't enjoy, right? You could have all the riches in the world, but if you're laying up in a bed every day, you can't enjoy your wealth. So what's the fucking point? Alright, so maybe some of you earth signs, I know earth signs, we tend to be workaholics, and we gotta run through the fucking barriers and be on top of the mountain all the time, but sometimes you just gotta sit back and say, you know what, I have to heal, I have to rest. You know, rest is very important. we rest, we rejuvenate for a hot minute, and then we, you know, perk back up and do what we gotta do. So clarifying life situations, river of release. Look, you need to release a little bit. You gotta release control. Release the outcomes of things, of worrying. Well, if I don't do this today, this won't happen. Well, then it doesn't happen. It's not meant for you. You know? So release and renew yourself. Let's see what else. Roots of stability. See what I'm saying? You release the reins a little bit and you get more stability. When we are clinging on to something so fucking tightly, what do we feel like right now? Everybody in the chat, all 70 people in here, grab your fist, clench your fist. 30 seconds, clench that fist. How you feel? How you feel? Feel good? Feel good? It feels like pressure. Oh, it's burning. Oh, my fingernails are digging in. Oh, it's creating tension. It's going up to my arm. It's going into my shoulder and into my fucking jaw. Now release it. Take a deep breath through the nose. Exhale out your mouth. Soften the fingers. How would you rather work? Under pressure or let it flow? Peace, comfort. You choose. You choose where you're going to sit. You choose where you're going to hold your stress and your chaos. You choose if you want to hold it or you want to release it and let things like flow effortlessly into you. All right. Let's see. Who's this person? I know it's hard to release control. And it's hard to recondition yourselves to believe something different, you know, with society, of all the pressure of we having to work hard, we have to work multiple jobs to have, you know, get what we want, and we have all these bills, and just redirect the focus. You know, you can pay your bills and flow at the same time. You know, work smart, not hard. Just find a different way to navigate the situation. Go start working at something that you're passionate about, that you're excited about, and then you'll never have to work a day in your life. Sagittarius is moving in. Okay, Sagittarius and Cancer just showed up twice. Same cards. Same two cards came out. So this Temperance, this Sagittarius, and this Cancer is coming for you. They don't want you to reject them. And they see you as the Nine of Pentacles coming in within the next 8 days, 8 to 10 days, 8 to 10 weeks, October 8th. Somebody might have an October 8th birthday, October 9th, August 9th, August 10th, August 18th. 9 is out here. They see you transforming your life. They see you as this beneficial person. They feel like you're a beneficial person in their life, and that's why they have to move for you. You're moving. You're going after your ambitions. You're going after your money. You're going after becoming the best version of yourself. You're going towards that glow up, and this person sees that. So I don't think you have an eye on this person. I think you just have your eye on yourself, or that's where you're needing. You're needing to place the focus on you. We saw that twice. Focus on your inner peace. And then you have this person trailing behind you like the koi fish. Not too far behind you. This person, you're ahead of this person, whether you're ahead of them spiritually, emotionally, mentally, whatever it is. They're here and you're there. And this person is going to come in and match the same level. They're not going to leave you out in the cold. They're not going to leave you in feeling poverty or begging for their time and attention. This person isn't going to throw you out the burning building. They're not trying to throw you any illusions. They're actually coming in with a lot of different blessings for you. So this person is a type of person that, you know, you have conversations. They take little notes in their head. They jot it in their head. Oh, this person said that they like Renaissance, or this person said they They like Greek mythology. Let me go buy them like a golden little crown to put on the head. That would look so beautiful on my person. Or like gemstones, or they're taking notes. I know this person likes me to reassure them. Let me praise them a little bit. Let me pet on them a little bit. Let me tell them how great they are, because I know that they perk up when I tell them how great they are. So little things. Nice. I like that. Claim that. Where you at? They don't want an ending. Scorpio. Yep. They're like, please don't reject me, and please don't create this ending with me. Nice. Somebody is very generous with their money and their time and attention. They also give back to charity. They're very charitable in their community. Somebody... Okay. So this person feels like a little weak to your energy. I think you tame the beast in them. I feel like they just go timid. Like usually they're like very proud and courageous, and they walk around with their shoulders back and chin up high, and when you come around, it's like they just slip into this like submissive softness. It's cute. It's cute. This softness, like they go back to their like 4th grade self, or 3rd grade self, or 5th grade. Let's say 5th grade. Well, I had a boyfriend in 1st grade, but you know, we had a freaking wedding and everything. But that's how you and this person are. You're like 2 little kids. It's like, let me share my bubble gum with you. So 4 of Wands is out here again. So looking at you, the 9 of Pentacles looking at you as wifey or hubby material, seeing marriage, seeing long term with you. Yeah, Virgo, not isolated. There's no holding back here with this person. This is cute. Oh, they're manifesting you. So they understand what you need. They feel like they have the right tools for the Empress. You know, they feel like they have everything that you need. You know, they have passion, desire for you. They have the intellect. So if you like to be mentally stimulated with like conversations and deep talks, they got it. This person has their money right, and they're emotionally available for you, and they're emotionally mature. Whole victory. Yeah, this person has some type of popularity. People really like them. They're very well known in the community with the 6 of Wands. I think this person is put up on a pedestal by the community. So I feel like, you know, they're genuine. They're a genuine person. And they're traveling in. This person may travel a lot. They may want to travel with you. You may have a dump truck. I heard dump truck. Maybe you drive a truck, or you're a garbage man, or you just got a dump truck. They want to dump some juices in. Oh shit. Here's the sexy time. Judgment call. Judgment call. I don't want an ending with you. This is not a dead end. Somebody may have 1 child. Not trying to break your heart. No. You could have been in a marriage of 14-year marriage, 13-year marriage, 18-year marriage, 8-year marriage. It's like 7-year marriage. You might have done tunnel for tower charity. I don't know. Somebody's coming in truthful, honest. Yeah. So you might have come out of a marriage or a long-term commitment. There's that 6 of Wands that I was saying where I said person is recognized, but of the masses. They want to trot you around. They want to parade you around. This person is going to be so proud to be with a person like you. You are probably the greatest thing that they ever seen. Like, you are the greatest connection that they probably ever have had and ever will have. Let's put it that way. Somebody might ride horses, or someone is very okay. They may have generational wealth behind them. 8 of Pentacles. So they come from money or come from a very abundant family, regardless if it's money or not. This could be soul, like abundant souls, like very generous people. Very generous. Look, Knight of Pentacles, very generous, very giving. So slowly coming in with gifts. King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. Not too hot, not running shit with their dick, okay, or their cookie. They're not coming in to hit it. They love the dump truck, yeah, and they would love to dump in it, but it's more about how can I make you feel valuable? How can we become established? How can I start showing you consistency, making you feel good? Telling you, you're gonna be making bank too. You have people out here just wanting to give you shit, give you money, give you job opportunities, give you praise. There's a lot of people around you praising you. Okay. Alright, I think I gotta wrap this up. I'm getting tired. Tap in, guys. Tap in. Make sure that you're following my YouTube channels. I do have another YouTube channel. It's called Visionary Movements, QiGong with Jessie Ray. I teach you guys how to energetically clear the body out of unwanted emotions, stagnant energy, and any manifested pain in the body caused from trauma. So bringing the energetic body to the physical body with the flowing movements of QiGong, which is part of Chinese medicine. It's visual moving meditation. So make sure you follow me over there. Visionary Movements, QiGong with Jessie Ray. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Grim Reaper, it's over. The relationship is over. No second chance with the past person. Grow and transform your life now. Fountain of Youth, you are aging in reverse, guys. Once you get rid of this person, you're gonna start looking like 10 years younger than what you used to be, because this person was dark entity attached to your ass, sucked you of all your good feel energy, sucked you, depleted you of your hydration, your softness. You got many options coming in. You got many decisions to make here. You're not going after these one-night stands or these string-alongs. This is going to be a very controversy connection for some reason. What are you doing? Why is this going to be so controversial? This person's in the public eye. Is this person a celebrity? Controversy. Yeah, you're not rebuilding with people that sabotage you. Going to be controversial. They're going on sailboats. Why is it going to be so controversial? I heard that heavy controversial. Now I'm getting nosy. Palm trees, stability, going to the islands together, growth, endurance, flexibility, persistence, stability. just going to close it out. Why you got to throw that at me last minute? Controversial age gap? I don't know. Is there an age gap between? He's younger than I am, my new person. I feel it's an age gap. Okay, so many of you guys feel like it's an age gap between you and this person. I'm nosy too. Tell us more. Why is this new connection so controversial? All right, so there may be a 6-year age gap between the two of you. I just saw the 6 of Pentacles. But the 6 of Pentacles, I feel like this is maybe a charitable organization or work-related, some of you, or like supermodel. So on stage, runway, controversial. When you come together. Why is it controversial? Earth signs going for this person. This new person. See what I'm saying? It's controversial among the people, among the community. Gossip amongst the masses when you come together with this person. Well, what's the deal? What's C6? Tell me more. Tell me more. Pisces, unstuck. Hang around. No, it's not stuck. It's not stagnant. There's movement. So people may want this connection not to go anywhere. They may want to try to stop it, but it doesn't work. Sagittarius. Again, Sagittarius. Controversial. The 7 of Cups. Many people, many options we saw, right? So this new person may be Capricorn devil energy in reverse. 8 of Wands coming in. Okay, I see it for some of you guys. 5 of Wands, there's competition. So somebody is getting unstuck from someone else or other options to go for the single lady. Earth signs, single lady, single man. Sagittarius and the single lady, 9 of Pentacles. So somebody's getting themselves away from other options. They're not trying to go after lust. They're not trying to stay in addictions or toxicity. And that's the controversy. That somebody's leaving a partnership to go somewhere else. Or there's an age gap. Or the families don't want you together. There's something going on. Give me 2 more. They want to talk. They want to tell you what's up. No. They don't want to leave you out in the cold. They don't want you to feel like, bam, thank you, ma'am. Not a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I want to give you 10 of Pentacles. I want to give you this partnership. I want to give you stability and I want to make it. I want to make it a connection. Love connection. I want to build. I want to have family. I want to collaborate with you. I want to give you money. I feel like you're a supermodel. You should be on the runway. I want you to tell me more about yourself. I want you to dance for me, Baileme. Yeah. So, solid. Solid. Solid offer going in. going in, going on, like, solid. But it's not going to be bad controversy. Like, it's just going to be like, oh, did you hear? Did you hear that this one broke up with that one, or this one is going after that one? Did you hear that this one is sleeping with the boss and they're like getting married now? Did you hear, like, they're so old and they're so young? Like, what do they have in common? There's just like so many things. So many things being talked about. Mind your business. Mind your damn business. The collective is going to be very happy and very secure, in a very secure connection. They're going to be on their most abundant timeline that they've ever been on. They're going to be loved the way that they've never been loved before. They're going to dance as if nobody is looking. Like, shit. All they can do is watch. This is it. Keep watching. That's what I got. I like it. I claim this. Claim it in the chat if you want it. Divine partnership coming in. You're a hottie. You're a hot tamale, and people want at you. I feel like this person is also a hot tamale. Maybe you like tamales. And you know, people are going to be mad at it because they're being taken off the market, and now people can't prowl on you or them anymore, because it's just like, no, I got my boo thing over here. I got my little soft fluffy pillow to put my head on at night. It's good. Thanks for the follow, guys. Thanks for all the likes. Yeah, I like it. So I'm back here tomorrow. I don't know what time. Figure between 12 and 2. I'll be back here for fire signs. I'm also back here on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern time for your collective reads. And also Thursday night, I'm going to be doing the $15 card pull, one question. So if you want to book that, we could do that the day of Thursday. And yeah, just keep an eye out for that. And make sure you follow me on all outlets. Roots and Rewards on Instagram and YouTube, and Roots and Rewards Jessie Ray on TikTok, and I also have a backup page, Roots and Rewards Jessie. Make sure you follow over there too. And I do, with the QiGong, the medical QiGong, I do private sessions, semi-private sessions, Zoom calls. I do special events if you want to collaborate, if you're a Zumba teacher, Pilates. I also do mat Pilates, Pilates reformer. And yeah, so if you're in central New Jersey, come on down. I can give you a free day pass to one of my classes. And yeah, message me if you're interested in that. And I hope you guys have a great day. Keep yourself in high regard, and allow yourself to flow and rest. Yeah, QiGong. So I had 3 great events this past weekend, back to back. Friday had mat Pilates and QiGong sound bath by the waterfront in New York and Staten Island. And then I had my Pilates reformer machine with my healing fork. So with my Pilates reformer, it's like a restorative type of session. I use healing forks at the end, and I go along the body. I have you listen to the healing forks, the healing frequency in the ear, and then I touch into the body. That sends vibrations to heal some elements in the body. And then I had QiGong and sound bath in Scotch Plains, which was my first event over there, and it was just great. There was 22 people showed up, and they just swarmed me at the end. They're like, we love this so much. They're like, when are you going to be back? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, when are your classes? And then they're like, do you do it anywhere else? And I'm like, yes, I do it other places. I was like, listen, and then some of the ladies like, do you do other events? And I'm like, yeah, I could go into fucking businesses, offices, and like you know, do qigong session on your lunch break. Like I have women come to me on their lunch break. I just found this out. One of the ladies, well, two of them, like, I'm late because I called them out in class. I'm like, listen, you guys have to come here like on time because, you know, it just throws off the whole class. She's like, I come here on my lunch break. That's why I'm late. I'm like, okay, I feel bad now, you know. So I was like, that's great. So, yeah. Thank you, Nita. Sound bath is divine, yeah. I'm getting better at it too. You know, practice makes perfect. Getting better at it. Today I took my hand pan into my seated serenity class. I have a little work to do on that one. But hey, I tried. I'm trying to learn how to play with my hands because it's a hand pan, but it's a lot easier to play with the sticks. But to keep a beat, it's, you know, to keep a rhythm. I'm not really good at keeping rhythms. So it's a little bit harder healing instrument to play. But the sound bath, you know, people, yeah, they like it. They're like, I felt buzzing around this area and I felt like this opened up. And even my boss, as she's walking around, she's like, all of a sudden I just felt like a clearing of my throat. And I'm like, you probably had a blockage in your throat. Like, you know, that's good. I don't know what that is. Thank you, Samaya. Yeah, so it's building. It's building. We voyaged out to New York, which was pretty cool. It was at the waterfront. I did early morning sunrise, not sunrise, like the sun was already up, but you know, early morning. And then we did a sunset one right under this, like there was water, the bay, and then you have the waterfront, and then you have like the old historical conference house where like Benjamin Franklin sat down for the Revolutionary War, and they decided, no, we're not going to come to a resolution, and they're like, we'll go another 7 years or whatever it was. So it was pretty cool, like, to be on that property. Very nice and relaxing. Yeah, it was a good time. So I'm looking forward. There's a lot more events, but it's just back to back, and it's so much energy. Even though these are good events, I'm like, I give out so much energy, and I just come home and I crash and burn, and I just sleep. Some of the times I can't even sleep because it's so much energy that I'm like, I pull out all of these wounds in people. Like my friend showed up, she showed up. I didn't even realize that she showed up, and you know, in the class, I'm like, it's okay. You know, it's okay if you need to cry. It's okay if you need to cough and sneeze and use the restroom. And she's like, you know, when you were working on the heart, I started, like, I teared up like twice with it. And I said, that's fine. You know, you had to clear something away. It's, you know, it's a normal thing. So clearing out, you know, I don't know. I try to give people the space to just soften and be, and just get rid of, you know, get rid of shit. And people don't even realize, like, the shit that they hold on to, they don't even realize. Like, you know, you think that, thank you, Della, you think that you have back pain because your back is fucked up, right? But not necessarily. Your back might not be fucked up because it's fucked up. It just maybe you're holding something in the kidneys. Kidneys can hold fear and feelings of disappointment, isolation, and you're holding that emotion in the back, and that's what created the back pain. So if you deal with the trauma and those feelings, those unwanted rocky feelings, then you could actually get rid of your back pain. I've had people, like, I've done personal sessions and group sessions with people that come to me and say, well, my knees, like this one lady, girl, not even a woman, like, she's younger, and her knees really bad, wearing knee braces and everything, leg braces. And she came in originally, you know, slower, you know, down a little bit. And I started talking about healing frequencies and solar plexus. And You know, warming up the hands and dealing with the knees, like putting energy back into the knees to get the flow of blood, you know, the chi, the blood, the energy flowing into the knees. And I recommended some things to her. And I asked her, I said, you have knee pain, that connects to your solar plexus. So your solar plexus and your spleen, they can hold self-doubt and a lot of worry and dwelling on things. And I said, she's like, I've been so worried about this thing. And I'm like, well, that's something that you may want to work on, and you know, connect to the solar plexus and listen to some healing frequencies. And I gave her a link to listen to, and we did the warming of the hands, and we did some of the exercises with the knees. 2 weeks now, 2 weeks later, she has the leg braces off, standing up tall, looks a lot lighter, and she's like, I feel a lot better. I feel, you know, that really helped me. So it's just knowing, getting the tools and just changing the perspective, and to understand why and how you're manifesting these things within your body. So I'm trying to dig more into the medical QiGong Consultant, a little bit more of, you know, talking to people and saying, okay, your knees are bothering you. I think you're holding on to issues with your solar plexus. And this is the way you're going to clear it out, and do this and this and this. And you're going to get rid of those elements. And so far, people are coming back to me and like, wow, I feel totally different. Like, I was dealing with some self-esteem issues, and now I feel I walk a little bit prouder here. So yeah, I'm trying to get into that, like feeling, talking to people and feeling it, and diving into how the meridians run along the body. There's so much to learn. A lot of it I go intuitive feeling, and then I do my research, and what I think intuitively, I connect it with the research, and then I bring it to the person. Yeah. So it's another realm that's opening up. So it's not just let's do this qigong session with visual meditation and sound bath, but I'm seeing that I could go a little bit deeper individually with people. I've had, you know, with all the things that people are coming up to me and saying, like, it's amazing that I can benefit people so much. Like, come to me and say, listen, my blood work is perfection now. Diabetes, it's not even on the radar anymore. My depression, it's not even there anymore. Not to say it's not going to come back and it doesn't revisit, because, you know, whatever. But a moment in time to just feel relieved is nice. It's nice. So, yeah. But it's a lot of energy. It's very tiring to heal people. Like, my kids are like, but you only worked for 90 minutes. And I'm like, holy shit, that's 22 people. Okay, 22 people in one room that are exhaling their traumas out, and I'm just absorbing it all, and I now have to distribute it out somewhere else. So I hold it a little bit, and then I need time to, like, clear it out. Plus I have my own fucking chronic shit going on, you know. But I enjoy it. There's so much gratitude I get from my people. Now the money just got to match it, right? Which eventually will. Eventually it will match it. I've already seen, like, progression in that way. What's that? Yeah, one day they will understand. Yeah. definitely have to make sure that I cleanse. I bought a quartz crystal to hold on to after my sessions. I try to clear out that way, but shit, it's not easy. I was listening to hypnosis yesterday because I'm just holding it. And today I think I'm still holding it because I feel like my fever is just, it's just a lot. On egg cleanses are very good. The last time I did an egg cleanse, there was many peaks in it. And I felt great afterwards. So egg cleanse, you take the egg and you just rub it all over the body, visualizing, pulling out the toxicity, the evil eye, anything that's just corrupt around the body. And then you crack the egg and you put it in water, and then you barricade it with, I usually use black salt, and you could flush it down the toilet or bury it outside, whatever. You leave it for like 20 minutes and you read it with the bubbles and the peaks and stuff. Bells. I had my bells, yeah. I have to do something afterwards. I definitely have to do, I think, more than one thing to cleanse it out. As far as the egg cleanse, I always start with the top and go down. Yeah. I don't know if do what you want. But I think that is like it's not the root chakra, it's the last chakra in the body. You could start at the root, but I just don't feel like it starts with the headspace, clearing the headspace out of any, negative thoughts, ruminating thoughts, and then working around the body. And basically you're ending up on the head, because you're going around the body down and then coming up with stability and clearing. So you're pressing into the earth and then clearing up into the heavens. So it lightens you. That's okay. I usually don't let people do energy work on me. I heal myself. But thank you. I know how to rest now. And I know how to schedule myself that I allow my body to do that. Alright. YouTube, I'm going to let you go. I'll see you again soon. Bye.